Should be Artifact Portal. One forest game because I forgot to switch back to Artifact Portal. Well, I don't have a super good streaming setup. Let me just turn this down so that my laptop is less loud. Oh, I feel so bad, but it's fine. It's Wardhaven. I really don't have a good chance here anyways, so I might as well set up to use this to set this up to clear this so that the Lily is live on time potentially next turn. Ooh. Oh, I could have attacked first and guaranteed that. I don't know if I even want to use this, so I probably should. I could have attacked first, it would have guaranteed that it wouldn't have hit Grimnir twice. I was a fool. Good draw. Oh no, I mean if I have a chance to win this, it's gonna be, I need to find Titania for the Wilbert and then etc, but this isn't great. At least I just have the Roach. This matchup is like a 0%. This is one of the 0%s. Just trying to beat Wardhaven with Roach. It's just not happening. But who knows? Wow. Wow. Why is he teching that? Oh my god. That's a good start too. That's what I asked for. 1, 2... No. Gotta use that on something. There's no way I Roach here. So I go like 1, 3, this, bounce this, this would be 5. I guess it doesn't hurt. Or rather, I don't think I have a win condition if I don't do this. This has to be part of it, I think. Oh, I said 5, that's 4. This has to be part of it. Leave it there, draw a new one. Do I have a win condition if I don't reach like that? Like, I think I'd have to be, like, making crazy reaches. No, not that crazy. It's not like I don't have a backup plan after this anyways for, like, Titaniaing into this. So if he, like, Wilbert's on this turn, then I can Titania, especially if he leaves everything. No, it's not leaving everything, but I'll get in for a little bit. This is a good start to, like, a potential win. I can do this. We're getting there. We're starting to get there. Now I need to draw Bug Alert or another Carbuncle, like, right now. Without much of an option otherwise. Does he Evo Serapha? Yeah. Super Evo Serapha? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is not happening. I have a second Titania. What can I really do here without a bounce? Could, like, Titania has to be part of it, no matter how much I try not to use it. It's gotta be something like this. So what, like that? this. No, this is just not happening, but whatever. Let's see. Maybe we can draw into a bug alert, and he's just out of words in Wardhaven. I mean, it's not real. I'm not winning this one. I'm not freaking winning this one yet. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright. Let's get back up there with... I do need to practice Forest a little, but I feel like I need to practice Artifact Portal a little too, so... Let's take our good spread that we get and go for it. On the Godot side, there's an issue where when you leave a game, so I have it so when you leave an online game, like at the end of it after you win or you lose or whatever happens, it just like disconnects from the room that you're in. I'm trying to make it so you go back to the same room again. But for some reason, it's not working in the obvious way, and it should be. I don't know why it's not. The code for end the game isn't that complicated. It really should just be like, if effect resolving rules game is over, true. It doesn't disconnect you anywhere, right? It just ends the game. And then shows you a button to go back to the lobby. That's what it should be doing. And then the back to the lobby button doesn't seem to do anything except switch back to the lobby. So it's because something about switching to the lobby is there's at some point I must have code to cut out of the in switch to scene. It must take you out of the room at some point. Next turn, Alouette is going to be for beta because we are going to be rushing him down. Especially... okay, perfect. Thank you. The way that he's kind of like... Rather than giving us the opportunity to do this, it's more like we don't have a win condition against Rune in the long game. Like, we're not going to get to turn 10 cleanly just because of how Rune works, right? So... nothing to do but race. So last scene becomes the scenes of that's correct. Title music stuff so that the title music doesn't get cut out at weird times. If not, title music, change it to that one. If global live lobby, oh my god, it's my turn again. Well, this is easy. No, it's not. Well, it's easy, but it's not clean. Unless I Alouette into beta and leave this alone, assume that he'll trade it. Or I can Stream of Life twice. Or I can Evo Carnelia into the beta, Stream of Life, and then leave everything. I think that's probably the better play, so that the Doom Right is better later. But that's going to mean that the Alouette isn't going to be as good as later either, so it'll be fine, I think. I hope. So when it switches, if scene to load is lobby menu, which it is, if we're on the field, remove all loaded cards, free the field, this is, and then, wait, does this never unloads live scene, so I should be going through here when that happens. Annoying that I don't have. Well, so I can Stream of Life again, which will give me the red one or the blue one again. Oh my god, the blue one again. So then I can Stream of Life, make a beta, or I can just Ancient Cannon, which will get me the red one I want. And then fuse twice, which is probably fine. I don't like that I'm taking so many turns off from hitting him with beta, though. This wants to be another... I think this is worth it. Because we're not going to robot on turn 9 either. I think. We might have wanted to. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we just want to beta as much as we can. And getting set up for a good beta turn is probably pretty important. Getting set up for a good double beta turn is probably pretty important. Like, there's a good chance I Alouette next turn. Or we leave everything. Or we top deck Karula? Yeah, that's easy. Does he have onions every turn right now? He does. So then we can fuse twice. But I think just fusing once is good enough. I still want the Alouette to be primed for making a second beta appear. Or choosing from between the two, I guess. Going to turn 8. We are able to Alouette into beta. We're able to Doom right into these two. We're able to Zoom right into these two, which is pretty good. Yeah, this isn't far from a bad situation. Can he... Yeah, okay, he takes care of this. Oh, never mind. I mean, they always have something like that anyways. Catapult is really good. Okay, so Doomright is definitely going to be for these two, I think. Or, if I go Alouette, what do I get? If I Alouette 5 over here, and then I get to fuse a little more too. I'm not worried about dying. I'm not worried about dying, so it's more important that we put him really, 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 really low. Rather than like fusing a bunch this turn for no reason. So something like this, so that next turn I can use this and bring out a beta, so I can double beta next turn. He's going to be at 7, but I've used my last Super Evo, so it's going to get tricky. Oh, no it's not. Next turn I can bring out 3 betas, so we can do 9 next turn. And let's just see if it works out. Honestly, oh god. Alright, 9's not enough. So maybe we do 6 and set up for the Omega on the turn after this. Unless we die next turn. Something that's kind of hard to stop. Well, he is 11 on board, a Super Evo, so he has 14 on board. If we leave these here, can he even... Yeah, I mean, he can. 15's a lot. Bullet helps, for sure. Bullet makes this way easier, wow. Okay, so let's just go ahead and fuse into... I think we double beta. We double beta because I can make the Omega afterwards still. So now I get access to this. Bring out 2 betas. Fuse this away. Fuse the other beta away. Into this. And then we can save the rest for later. He's well in range, but the problem is going to be if we just get Kakaitis this turn, or if we get, like, double Kuon this turn. The Kuon's going to be harder. Oh, God. Well, let's see if we hits it. He still has to hit it. And I never hit it when I'm playing Rune. I simply never hit it when I'm playing Rune, so it's probably fine. Haha! Wow. Oh, what a life. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. What's the plan? What's the plan? What is the plan? Lose, I guess? I guess this is the one where I lose. If I bullet here... Bullet leaves me with 6 left over. Okay, so there's a clear here. It's not great. But it's like this. And then like this. Yeah, this worked no matter what, because I would have done this at some point. And then this is going to bring this out. And then we're going to start making Omega again. But this is not, obviously not a great situation at all. Oh, he has something to Super Evo to 4, so if he draws Astaroth here, I still lose. Oh, nope, he can't draw it anymore. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, do we get it anyways? Oh, you can't see the opponent's life. Oh, that's right, I didn't used to play this. There we go. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Who can say if that was supposed to work? Maybe I'll just try. Let's see what's happening here again. I can't really... Oh, nice. Dragon. So we should be good. This should be an easy one. No good play except this. Going first, yeah. Only one thing to do here. I'm gonna be throwing down a can. There's a chance I don't throw down the cannons for a little bit here. I'm getting dissuaded from it every turn, and my hand's kind of weird for it. Okay, so now I super don't want to cannon this turn. Well, it doesn't get cleared otherwise. So if I save this for turn 6, and I put the cannon down now, I leave this here for no... that sucks. I can always just cannon now and accept the loss in efficiency, or I can Alouette for just a striker artifact and then bring that out. That's probably the cleanest clear here, because it sets me up for more fuses afterwards too. Do I need to clear? I mean, it's Dragon. If I let him do 5, it's just gonna get... I'm gonna get into Forte range so badly that it becomes impossible. Maybe I should have passed last turn, doing nothing, and given myself, because it probably was the 3 damage to face is maybe not gonna matter. I hope it doesn't. I hope maybe it'll matter. We'll see if this 3 damage that I did with that catapult mattered at all, because there's a chance that it was just a waste of time. But next turn we're in Carnelia Bullet range, and then that sets us up into Ancient Cannon Stream of Life range, so like we're in a good, like, we're curving out well. And that's not what I want to see. Him going wide is not ideal. Oh, or not. Or he unwides himself, which I guess makes sense. Bullet Carnelia is going to land fine. Do I want to draw a card really bad? I do. Let's think this through. This is Face Dragon. We're gonna need to actually start healing pretty soon here. As soon as he drops his first Forte, we're gonna want to start turbo healing, so let's just set this up early. Which means that the 3 damage I did at the beginning is probably actually extra not good. I was a little over concerned for tempo and should have just not used the cannon, not used the catapult, just done nothing, just passed the whole turn. It's Ramp Dragon. Why did I think it was Face Dragon? I even said it out loud a bunch of times. Yeah, I saw this and still thought it was, I don't know. Okay. Switching gears because I need to, means that I'm going to immediately put the beta down, swing, or we keep handling things and take the slow tempo way out. Does that work out in the long run? I don't think so. I actually think it doesn't, which means I am doing cannon. I do want the cannon down. And we'll see if this is just wrong. But we are getting this 4. This 4 doesn't hurt, but maybe I should have just been pressuring the whole time and not changed my mind halfway through. Right now we're looking at, we have everything we need, we have Karula, we have another cannon. So I think we're good to, next turn we can do 5, 8, we're on 8, so we can do 6, we can use the Super Evo, do 7, 7 puts him at 6, and then the next turn we do 6 again, so he's in range to die. Yeah. Well, we do 6 and the next turn we can do 3 again, but the Karula will do, so it'll be 5, so we'll be 1 short. He can't realistically Forte us here, so that's good. He can't just put a Forte down and let it ride. And if he can't just do that, then I think we're pretty safe. Especially because we're at 20. Oh no, I keep saying that, but he's still playing, he's just playing Ramp Dragon. Okay, so never mind. So if he goes like, he has 1 card in his hand that's half cost. If he goes like Genesis Dragon, that'll suck. I don't know. We'll have to just see. I'm not as tuned in on ladder as I am sometimes in tournament because I am not as sure if they're doing anything. If they're doing everything correctly. Oh, did he just pass? Is he just not there? Okay, well. Nothing to think about then. Let's make sure we have the Omega just in case because we're not losing anything by doing this. Bring out the Alouette. Super Evo immediately. I do wish these had ward now, but oh well. This is pretty much unlosable, I think. I mean, I think he's either AFK or just giving up because he's at 20 and has no way to close. I don't know which one it is. I don't know if he's just AFKing or if he's actually just not there. Or I don't know if he's really AFKing or just being salty. It's hard to tell. Maybe if I send an emote, I'll find out. Okay, so what I'm testing right now is that when I concede, something is dropping me out of... Let me see if... Oh. Let me check in here if I'm even still in the lobby at all. So the lobby should still be loaded. The game should still be online. At least, yeah, okay. So the game is still online, the lobby's still loaded. How come when I hit back to lobby, the game stays online, but I'm not in the room anymore? Something is making me leave the room. The other player is not in the room anymore either. I'm on like a remote computer for that. So what happened? Is it because the room is it respawning? Setting new user. It is respawning. Something is it's respawning the... Okay, it's when it loads it. It's the loading! Oh my god, how did I not realize that? Load live scene. This is where it's happening. It's in when it loads the lobby menu. Remove all loaded cards. Game is online equals false. And then, yeah, and then at the lobby, yeah, okay. I need like, do I need like a variable to tell it to not do this? I mean, I don't like just throwing more variables at the problem. But, oh, it's Dragon again? I think I do want Doom Rights against Dragon, but I have Alouette already, and I don't have a guarantee of enough pieces to make these good. Whatever. That's good. That's good too. I'm not going to assume it's Face Dragon this time. Yep. I was just thinking about if it was worth putting the 1-5 down. Obviously it's not, but it didn't hurt to think. Doesn't hurt to think about it. Oh god, I am just gonna throw another variable at this, aren't I? It doesn't make sense any other way. I'm still at 8 cards, yeah. Did he skip his turn too? He did. That's crazy. Okay. Thank you, Cannon. Thank you, second Alouette. Not that I don't have a Karula in that spot anyways. Well, we know it's Ramp Dragon this time, so let's pump the gear. Let's pump up the jam, as they say. Because we really do need to win before everything is double halved and he's playing like Genesis Dragon, or like Olivia, Genesis Dragon, right? Like we can't. It's very hard to beat Ramp Dragon without a Roach deck at that point in the game. He does have to Evo to clear. He has to use a regular Evo on a Neptune, which is bad. It's not enjoyable. But he didn't think about that before doing it. Oh, no, he can do this. Alright, I don't hate this as a play. I mean, I don't like it as a play, but I don't hate it as a play. You know, I've seen worse plays. We're trying to keep the damage up, and we're trying to do this twice in a row next turn. So let's just go ahead and Alouette immediately. Or I can Karula, knowing for a fact that I probably will not. No, Alouette's fine, because I want more pieces too. I want to be progressing everything. But it's almost, like, it's going to be really hard for the next 2 turns not to be Orcus. Especially because he's about to be at 16, which is, like, literally just 2 Orcuses away. So there's a good chance if we Orcus 7, Orcus 8, that we just win on the spot. And we'll see if he respects that. It's funny, in open deck lists, this is even more hard to play around because I only run 2 Orcuses, and you can see that I only run 2 Orcuses. I wonder if he's thinking about I'm in range of double Orcus. He probably is, to be honest. It's actually in close deck list, he probably, yeah. Not happening. Oh well. I can set up a Gamma... No, I can't. Oh. Huh. I did not expect all that. Let's keep it rolling. He's gonna do this. Actually, I guess... I don't know what I mean by I didn't expect all that. In retrospect, this is like the only thing he could have done once he put the Neptune down, but it's still weird to, like, see it, you know? To see him leave the 4-1. This, maybe he ran out of time. Maybe I wasn't paying attention and he just simply ran out of time. Maybe? Okay. So there's no good way to find out if I'm leaving a game because it changes all of available like live scene variables by the time that's happening. So then if I go to switch to scene, I can probably just make a variable called like bar force skip lobby load equals false. I can just put that down in switch to scene. This is not clean coding, I don't think. I'm not sure. I don't think it's good, but it's fine. 13. 13 and the second Orcus won't be doing anything. Orcus putting him at 5 and we don't... Ooh, we are not in range of finishing the robot. So the cleanest line is actually this. Oh my god, this doesn't work. Oh my god, this doesn't work. I'm not going to have a target for the second bullet. Wow. I did not think about this right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So what's my plan now? Just to burn the next turn playing Bullet and Sylvia into a... That's probably better than anything I do now to recover from that mistake. So what I should have done was either just drop the Orcus or fused once before playing Bullet. If I fused once before playing Bullet, I had a chance, and I also could have decided. So I could have, if it landed on the 3-3, I could have done this and double bulleted. If it missed the 3-3, I could have just played the Orcus. So I put myself in a position to get lucky. No, I put myself in a position where I can't get lucky. No, I bullet the 2-2 first and then fuse after that. Okay, so that's what I should have done. Whoopsies. So bullet on the 2-2 and then fuse once and then bullet again is what I really should have been doing. And then give up the draw or fuse one more time and then, you know. It's fine. His Fenny's landing late. He's getting pretty unlucky. We are just short on our Omega here, unfortunately. Okay. So coining Karula isn't bad. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Coin Karula. Bullet. Fuse. Go for the maximum number of fuses. Yeah, that wasn't great. Not my best line ever. He literally should just be dead, right? So, oops. Well, I think it's fine. It just happened to be fine this time. 13. Super Evo or else? Okay, that's fine. Saving is Super Evo for something. But we're not going to Omega at a time like this. It makes no sense. Especially when we just have Orcus available. Would I rather Orcus? No, I'd rather have Orcus up in and make him deal with it. In large part because he's not always going to have a board that we can Orcus into in the first place. Especially now that he's Fennied. His next turn might get disgusting. Let's put him really low and see how far we can get. I don't like that we fuse the beta first, but I wanted maximum fuses for right before I make Omega. 10. That bullet mistake may have cost the game. No? Unpunished on the bullet? Well, punished still, obviously, because we have to land a good number of fuses into this to even do that. But that's what we're doing, so oh well. Ding. You don't have extra... Oh my god, there's no way. Oh! Okay. Can we redirect at all? Because I can go into double Gamma here. I can put down a cannon, Gamma to get 2 more pops. No, I don't think... If I was going to do that, I should have done that first. I should have. This was a mistake too. It's not the cleanest gameplay, but it's probably fine. I think at this point I just have to I have to pull the trigger on it. No, it makes no sense now. Whatever. Let it ride. No! Well, what are you gonna do? I think I'm just gonna throw the Orcus down at this point because we're not getting anything otherwise. And just let it ride. I think we're dead, right? Probably. Ugh! Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Missed lethal really badly. On that, the double bullet turn was really bad. Or we're getting unpunished for no reason. Yeah, that was bad. I should have put the second cannon down at the beginning. And then Doom righted with a striker artifact also. Huh. That's not gonna help. Yeah, we're getting punished badly for doing the, for missing the one turn. I think this is it. Yeah. Oh, God, I can't believe we missed the lethal because the bullets went in the wrong order. This is really bad. Perhaps Topaz is where I belong. In this stinky world. Oh, it's sword. Fine. Well, this is the matchup. Maybe he was counting pieces and it was never possible because he would have played differently knowing. But I doubt it. Oh, wow. Ah. No, we're looking for... Load load screen is supposed to go to on load start. Go to load. There it is. Okay, I forgot it was separated. Yeah. Load lobby menu. Oh, it's making it. It's instantiating a new one, isn't it? On top of it, probably. Yikes. Okay, we don't want to redo all this work. We don't want to add everything and change the viewport stuff again. Let's just go. We want to change the live scene to this. If. Interesting. I've never seen... I don't even know how he could open in such a way where this makes sense to pass turn 2 like that. Turn 4 like that. That's weird. Oh no, he's just Houndivore. Never mind. What am I... Oh, okay. No Evo point. Not Evoing here is really weird. I think you're supposed to Evo there. I think a lot of people will Evo there too. So this is a little unrealistic, but oh well. It's not like these other games haven't been unrealistic anyways. I've been kind of throwing a lot. Let's play this one better. Even though I'm jumping back and forth. If lobby... No, if force skip lobby load, then... Oh, No. So I could do like a return there and just end the function. I still want this stuff down here to happen, specifically load complete. I could just, I guess I can always just do this. Do it like that. Let the load complete signal exist twice. I don't super love doing it this way, but I've been kind of getting annoyed by tabbing out entire blocks like this into giant if statements. Maybe I'm becoming more unreasonable, but let's see if this just works. Again, just an easy clear off this. Is this going to do it? If I do this and then I fuse 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, I infuse twice, everything's going to get stuck. I do want this down, but I don't think I can do it cleanly. I can't use this cleanly either. The only clean, there's no clean clear. I think I'm just going to not worry about face damage and set up for the future. I could have fused the gamma into the alpha and had a clean clear, but I'm not doing that. Yikes. Something is still unloading the lobby. Ugh. Another easy clear on this. But I still don't... I mean, I could just toss it out, but I don't have a way to spend 4 evenly afterwards. I guess I don't have a way to spend 4 evenly no matter what. This hand is kind of getting awkward. I think it's worth doing this because we're getting closer to Omega, but we don't have a win condition right now. I'm not sure. You don't always need one against Sword with this build. Sometimes you can just play forever instead. And I want to save the Sylvia for something I can only clear by using it. This is a very stupid place for this to crash on. What is unloading the lobby? It shouldn't be... When it switches to scene, there's nowhere that's unloading it. It shouldn't be hitting unload live scene. Oh, a turn started. Whatever. I'm out of time to think about this. Let's just say this'll work. I think we barely make it in time. Yeah, barely. This turn I'll probably be drawing with Sylvia no matter what next turn. Again, not using his super evos. Oh my god, just kidding. No, we're already in Omega range, so I can just do this and pass. I'm not like looking for anything anymore. We can just start like playing control a little bit, and I need to Sylvia draw into cards in general, just cards. I mean, like Sylvia Bullet and not Evo the Sylvia too. Like, we have some stuff to do. Why is Unload Live Scene triggering at all though? There's no purpose to that happening. It just shouldn't be happening. Let me... get rid of this later, but or maybe just leave it forever. 17... I mean, he's in range of everything. I can just bullet and Sylvia draw to like I wanted to. Yeah, nice. There's Orcus. I'm not super worried about anything. Like, whatever we leave up, whatever. We're too high on life. Because at worst it's 14. And if he does the 14, we win. So, like... I'm just not worried about it. You can do 12 and, like, not give me lethal, but I just don't think I'm worried about it. Even if he does 12, he puts us at 8, I can heal up to 12 again. Uh-oh. This actually might be... We might be... Maybe I should have thought about it longer, because now that I think about it, we're kind of in range to beat double Albertage if he trades the 2-1. Okay, or he doesn't even... whatever. Whatever. Unloading live scene. Remove all loaded cards. Oh, that's right. That's what I'm doing. This is against sword. What am I putting these back for? I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. I do want bullets sometimes. Maybe I just want this whole hand. This is probably the weakest card here, actually. Maybe... This will come up, but I have 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3. I'm going second, though. Whatever. I'll just keep it. We'll see what happens. Because this hand is, like... It's easy for this to turn into, like, Orcus or something. I know I only run 2 Orcus, but... I'm always worried about that kind of thing just happening out of nowhere. Ooh, and it's going well. So the Doom Right is getting rewarded, but I just kind of drew that way, so cool. Oh, and this is happening now. That's a good draw too. What's going on here? These are good draws. Very sick. This would be the Doom Right turn, but I'm not doing that. I will be evoing this into a Gamma? It's gonna be Gamma, it's Sword. No matter how much I want to, like, sometimes I think, like, well, I could probably race him here. It's always Gamma, no matter what. Whoa. What the heck was that? Everything's just red and blue. I'm getting confused. It's too bad I don't just have Catapult too, but them's the breaks. And this play point might be going nowhere, unfortunately. I don't know when I would have been using it anyways. Yeah. Yeah, it's always Gamma. And he's putting everything into the Gamma. Okay. Oh god, cannon. Cannon, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? I could fuse into Alpha. I could fuse into Beta. In each case, I don't think it's worth it. Let's just... Yeah, let's just do this. And also that was supposed to be, I was supposed to use a red and a blue gear there. I want to leave a blue gear behind because this is making a red one so that like the next time I go to fuse I have the option to make both. But I misclicked a little bit. It's fine. We have like access to each color of gear if we really need it, so it's not a huge deal. Back to back. That's not good. Wait a second. This sucks. Hold on. Am I crazy or does this suck? Well, I say it sucks, but we don't have a clean clear on it. Not that I don't... We might not even need one. But I don't... I'm doing this. I think we need, in the long run, to be ready to bullet next turn. So this is going to be in preparation for next turn being bullet, fuse more. I could have made double gamma and cleared more. Like, there was a clear in theory here, but I don't think we need to do it. I think it's just going to be bullet in a second. Yikes. Again? Is it still... Wait, oh wait, that's what I put it in. Unload? Okay, it is actually calling unload. So this is getting called somehow. Think about that more in a second. Uh-oh, things got bad when I wasn't looking. And I think we're getting forced to Sylvia now. Because this isn't going to handle everything because there's 2 wards in the field. Yeah. Alright. This is going to be bad. 13 is barely acceptable, but we are in danger. We are in all sorts of danger. The main issue being that we aren't actually at Omega yet. We're missing 3 pieces. This only provides 2, so even if I wanted to set it up next turn right now, I can't. I do have the option of going Karula, Gamma to clear any issues, or going Orcus to finish, or to put him in like danger range, and maybe if he's not tracking my pieces in my hand, then maybe he isn't aware of the danger he is actually in, so that's also an option. Is to hope that he's not counting pieces, put him in like dangerous range with Orcus, and make him play defensively when he doesn't need to. No, I mean, that's the pieces we need, and he didn't do anything crazy, so let's just do this. Make sure that Albert isn't lethal. The issue being that the Omega is going to do more of a stabilizing thing than it is going to do any kind of, like... It's not going to be an Omega that wins us the game, because he's at 19, so at best, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to just play the Omega swing for 10. If he Alberts here, he also probably hits the... He goes into here, so we're also in a good position that way. Like, yeah, that he's choosing to Albert anyways. Super Evoing and attacking for 7. Oh! Okay. Now we can just do this. Does he have a way to deal... So now it's a question of, like... No, I think I still have to... if I Orcus here... If I go Orcus in this... Then how many ways can he kill me? He probably just has the spell. He probably has Revenant. He has this. He has Ravening Tentacles. He has Ravening Tentacles. What am I even talking about? He obviously has Ravening Tentacles. It's so obvious. Let's get ourselves out of Ravening Tentacles range. See how he handles this Omega. And let it ride that way. I was going to have to attack the Albert with Omega, but now I don't have to because he let that up. So this is just going to turn into, like... He doesn't have a Super Evo, so he doesn't get Evo damage no matter what. So this just turns into him going, like, Bane and then Ravening Tentacles to put me in range again? Or like the Bane guy and oh, okay. No, that's clear. That clears, yeah. I can't do 9. Yeah, okay. I don't see myself not doing this. Let's see. How many draws are there that make beta available immediately after this dies? Any, like, a good number of them. It's... No, not a good number, because I only have 10 mana. Oh, and he has one of his extra super evos. Oh no, we do have a good number of ways to turn beta on here. Well, let's draw one. Ding! No, that's the opposite! Oh no! Do we lose now off that? The double Karula draw? Jesus Christ. I think so. Wow, that's crazy. Oh god. That sucked. That really sucked. I think and almost anything else would have been fine. Well, not Cannon. Cannon would not have been fine there either. Ugh. That was a nightmare draw for sure. Okay, so something is still calling unload live scene. Where does this get called then? It just shouldn't be getting called. It gets called there, there, there. It's only those 3 places, so it's getting called somehow here. If scene to load is lobby menu. Oh crap. I misunderstood that code. This hand is good. We're playing against Rune. It's fine. I don't... Cannon can probably go back against Rune. Especially because we'll probably draw... There it is. I was gonna say 2 cannons is a problem, 1 cannon is fine. So let's put it back because we're drawing 1 for turn. Okay, so this should be... The scene to load is what it used to be. Oh, I even typed a comment here because I've read this wrong before. elif global.scene to load equals global.livescene.field. If scene equals global.livescene. I know, I have to take a turn. There, so that's what we actually want. Oh, wrong game. Oh, I drew another 1-drop. Okay. So we want this again, but what we want to do actually is to unload... Wait, what the heck? Is from the lobby to the field. Oh, it needs to free the field UI because... Oh, okay. I forgot how this works. I forgot the field UI is like half loaded during... Okay, so this is more complicated than I thought. Which is probably why I avoided doing it for so long. The field UI needs to be unloaded. And the field needs to be unloaded. Wait a second. I'm just realizing something about the code again. Well, hold on. Oh, did I lose a draw just now? Oh, man. What was it? What did I do to myself? Catapult! Oh, I'm so stupid. I forgot about one of the 1/1s, I guess. While I was jumping around. I want to beta, but it's gonna be a waste of... Well, it's not a waste, I wouldn't say. Oops. You got to keep the 4-6. Double beta next turn would be pretty funny. If I had to catapult, this would be easy. Obviously that's my own fault, but annoying either way. When you go to unload the live scene, it should be unloading. Oh wait, is it breaking on the lobby menu? It's unloading the whole lobby. When I call switch to scene, it should be unloading before changing the live scene, right? Yeah. Unload live scene. So... oh, this is what's happening to me. I mean, we have a simple double stream, but that makes everything goofy. I kind of want to ignore this, even though it seems crazy. You know what? Let's do something crazy, because I think it's going to be more important to do it like this. Actually, let's do it like this. Hold on. Let's go hard into this deck. Let's do it like this. Okay, and then do this. I was actually planning to bring out the Striker artifact, honestly. The original plan was like to hit this at some point, hit this once, Striker artifact into it, but since we got to do it that way, we got to do it clean. Putting him at 10 this early is pretty cool. I'm gonna want to be pushing even harder from here. This is another time where the lack of catapult's actually really bothering me. We need to draw some... There are big gaps in our play pattern for the rest of the game that we need to draw out of, so that may have been the wrong move. Although I think maybe just double stream of life save the Doom Rifer later, but I don't like giving him that much time. That is how you lose against Rune with this deck, is giving them too much time. Oh, look at that. This is what I'm missing. Oh, jeez. Well, the bullet's a good draw. The bullet lets us keep this simple, actually. I'm not too worried about taking damage. I am worried about him healing out of range over time, but I don't have a way to do anything about that. We could have cleared that, but I think I'd rather him be stuck for a turn. Rune is really bad at playing out these fields with, like, clogged boards and, like, they don't have a good way to take advantage of, like, a empty board and 2 random units, you know what I mean? Like, he can't use his hand on a turn like this. Well, you can't play Kuon easily. If you end Greya, it kind of sucks and you end your turn there. So you get, like, a lot of value against Rune by doing stuff like this. The issue, of course, is if he just has a million Sage Lights he's been waiting to activate. That sucks too, but he doesn't have Norman access right now. If we can get to turn 10, it'd be really sick. Let's just comment this out and see what happens. Well, I know for a fact that when we get to loading the lobby, we want to force skip the lobby load, which is happening already. Ooh, a really good draw at a good time. Wait, what the heck? Oh, he just played one out of his hand. Oh, does this make the Earth Sigil immediately? Why did I think that was an end phase thing? Whatever, let's get him back down into our Omega range. Oh, I thought I clicked that already. Omega. Do I want to maybe top deck Doomright into another? Yeah, I do. Running out of time. I need to figure out if he clears my board. I'm not putting any minions down. That's something else to think about. Or followers? No followers. I don't want the Cocytus OTK to be possible, and I also don't want the using a bunch of Shikigami spells and then going into the Kuon for 10 after doing that, so it's like 16 or something, is also really annoying. So leaving an empty board against Rune on turn 10 does give them a lot of ways to just miss. If he does, he can't leave either of these followers up without dying. So I have that on my side too. So he does need to clear my board. And then I can leave my board empty, I think. Maybe I even need to leave my board empty, so. Alright, let's see if... oh, right, that's right. I need, some of this stuff to still happen. Well, leaving this here doesn't hurt either, because it'll make it harder. It'll lower the size of the... It doesn't change enough, right? Because if he goes Q1 for 10 and then Q1 for 10, it'll drop one off and then end up at 14. Is it going to be 14? Wait, no, but then he'll just be able to attack with the 2-2. If he has double Q1, I lose. If he has like Shiki Spell, Q1, I lose if I put a follower up. So I can just fuse for free. No, fusing, I still lose, right? Because it's gonna be, that thing is gonna happen where he goes, Kuon. The second Kuon will have 3 spaces open instead of 2 spaces open, so then instead of being 14, it'll be bigger, so it won't change anything about if I die. Right now I take 12 if he has a Kuon and nothing else. I don't know, I feel like I can just pass. Save this fuse for post. You know what, I can do this fuse for free. Let's just do that. Alright, I don't think it... I think we lose whether we leave that there or not. And then from here... Oh my god! I'm stupid! I'm stupid! Oh, I forgot about that guy. We should have left it. We should have left it. We should have left it alone. I forgot about the bourbon. He would have been in such dire straits. This would have sucked balls. This has been horrible. Although... Wait, am I crazy? A second Kuon will only do 14? Oh, he doesn't have lethal no matter what he does anymore. Oh wait, I don't have lethal either! What am I talking about? Oh god, what a life. What a life. No, we never could have done anything about it then. That's so annoying. Yeah, I guess it was always just do you have Q1 or not. Because even now, this sucks. I do want to leave my board empty again, so maybe I do that. Because the issue is that if I don't leave my board empty, I will just get Cocytus. So having this set up here isn't bad. But I think I lose anyways. Yeah, it was never... Okay, so I had no win conditions the whole time. That sucks. That stinks. I needed to be set up better by that point with like just more pieces in my hand, but I didn't have a way to do it. Maybe I if I put down the 2-2... I mean, I would need like 3 more pieces in my hand. I don't know.